Hello, my friends. Jose Salazar here with another video from High Performance Coaching and Consulting. This week, I want to talk to you about going for your breakthrough. In our last video, we talked about setting your intention, and we also talked about the fundamental truths involved setting your intention. If you haven't seen the video, click on the link found in the description so you can see that video also. Now, what happens is once we set our intention, and we start thinking about our intention to accomplish something or to achieve something or to be something, quite often we start thinking about the things that will go wrong or the reasons why we cannot accomplish what we set out to accomplish. We start thinking about things that will prevent us or excuses. We say things like, well, I tried this before and it didn't work, so why would it work now? And what happens is you keep going around in circles and you never move forward. See, remember, energy flows where energy goes. If you focus your thoughts on limiting factors, right, the universe is going to feed that energy to those limiting factors. So what we're going to talk about this week is some steps that you can go through, accomplish a breakthrough in your intention and be able to move forward. But before that, if you haven't done so, please make sure you hit the like button. And if you haven't done already, please subscribe so that you can be informed when new videos come out. All right, let's talk about breakthrough. All right. Now, like I said, there are several steps I want to share with you. And the very first step is raise the bar. What do I mean by that? If you have a certain goal that you want to achieve, make the bar a little bit higher from when you originally set. See, because what happens is quite often we set a goal that we know we can achieve. And when you do that, it's easy to achieve. But you need to be able to set a little bit higher so that you think, well, I can achieve it, but that'll force you to try and achieve that. So for example, if one of your goals is to make $150,000 this year, well, go ahead and tell yourself you're going to make $250,000. You don't need to know how you're going to do it, but you need to set that goal, which is a little bit what you feel out of your reach, but it's also going to push you a little bit more. Right, so it's important to just raise that bar a little bit higher. Just imagine. Now ask yourself, what if I was able to do this instead of just that? The next step that I want you to do, okay, is I want you to let go of your mistakes. For you to be able to move forward, okay, and to get a significant breakthrough, you need to stop thinking about the past and mistakes that you've done in the past, right? Because your past is not an indication of where you are now or where you're going to be in the future. See, successful people focus on their accomplishments and not on their challenges or their failures. Hall of Famer baseball player Babe Ruth held a record for most home runs, but he also held the record for most strikeouts. But see, he did not focus on strikeouts. He focused on home runs. He knew that if he got up there and kept swinging, that he was going to hit home runs. Quite often what happens is we're afraid to swing. Or if we get up to swing, we're waiting for that perfect pitch before we try to swing. Right? It is important to remember that failure is a prerequisite for success. Right? Many successful people have failed, right? But they've learned from their mistakes. They've used them as experience and been able to launch themselves and push themselves forward. When Thomas Edison was working on inventing the incandescent light bulb, he failed at it many times. But he never said, I failed. He always said, I've discovered a new way on how not to build an incandescent light bulb. See, it's all a matter of mindset, right? So if you have a failure or something that went on in the past that didn't go your way, think about that and think about what you've learned from it. And then ask yourself, knowing what I know now, would I do that same mistake? I bet you the answer is going to be no. Right? So let it go. Stop thinking about that mistake. Move forward. Right? Remember, successful people are not afraid of failure, okay, but they're willing to keep on pushing forward. And that leads me to the next step. Right? In order for you to achieve a breakthrough, once you raise that bar a little, right, and you let go of your mistakes, you need to just press forward. Yeah, just keep moving forward. Ask yourself, what is one small step that I can do, right, to move in the direction of my goal or my dream, right? Doesn't have to be anything big or significant, just one small step each day, right? Remember, it's like when you started to learn how to walk, you took one step at a time, right? You didn't say to yourself, well, I'm going to start running, right? You took a step, you fell, you get up again, and you took another step and a few more steps, and eventually you were able to walk. And then you decide, well, now I'm going to try run. Same thing, take one small step in the direction of your goal or your vision or your dream. And the next thing, and probably one of the most important things, is to expect the best. See, it's important for you to expect the best, right? Don't focus on what might go wrong, but expect that the best will happen, even though others might not feel that way or might not agree with you. One of the things that we have many times is that we seek for approval from others. Now, we ask them for their opinion and their thoughts. And quite often, what people end up telling us is all the reasons why we shouldn't do it, right? And quite often, it's the people closest to you, those that are caring for you, because they don't want you to get hurt. They don't want you to be disappointed, right? So they're going to say, no, you don't want that. They're going to say, you're comfortable with what you're doing now. You have a good job. Why do you want to risk it? Right? Remember the last time you tried it. Remember what happened. All these things. But remember that you have to expect the best. No one else, sets your limitations. No one else is going to decide what you do. Only you can. So it's important that you remember that you have to believe in what you're going to do. You have to expect that it'll be going well. And if you have some challenges, well, then you're going to learn from them and keep moving forward. You always got to expect the best. All right. So remember, to get that breakthrough that you want to do and be able to move forward, raise that bar a little bit more. Don't be afraid. Make it a little bit higher. Let go of your mistakes. It's okay. It's in the past. Don't live in there. You learn from it. You ain't going to do it again, right? So drop it. Continue to press forward. Every little step you take, as small as it is, press forward. And last but most importantly is remember to expect the best. Okay? You will get what you want. Okay? Remember, you can play small, or you can open up yourself to the possibilities that are limitless. So with that, I want you again to remember, raise the bar, forget about your mistakes, push forward, believe in the best. And remember that you are your only obstacle to your success. With that, I want to wish you a great day, and I'll see you soon.